So offensively, they're going to look a lot like us. Their quarterback's a stud. He's a 3-year starter. They've got several 3-year starters, and the quarterback's the guy. They throw deep a lot. They're kind of, I told the guys yesterday, high risk, high reward type of team. They're going to take shots often, and the quarterback's going to want to keep the ball when he runs on run plays, and that's kind of been our focus. They have several. They're athletic. But after that, we were just not sure watching film, like who's left. Which kids graduated, which kids didn't. But schematically, at least offensively, they look like us. Defensively was a little bit of a change this week. We had they're going to run a little bit more man-to-man coverage, which we don't see a lot of. But after that, defensive fronts, and things like that weren't a big adjustment.
I mean, how would you describe what you guys are going to do this year, kind of with Colby back there?
Well, I think it's not a traditional spread, air raid type of offense, but it is going to look more spread than we normally do. We're going to run sparingly with a tight end, at least compared to the last couple years. We will run tight end, and we've got a couple capable kids that can do it. But I think as we can get our guys into space more often, keep them honest in between the tackles, but really get our guys in space, because I think our guys have worked in the weight room offensively. Colby, Jace, Mason, Connor, even some of our receivers, Trevor and Braxton, have really worked to put themselves in a position where they can be in space, break a tackle, and get an extra few yards. And so I think that's going to be the biggest shift this year, is just we might throw the ball a little bit more. Depends on game plan and Colby's comfort come game time.
Right.
But as far as practice goes, we've looked pretty good putting the ball in the air as well. So I think there's a comfort to maybe get more balanced. We'll probably still be a little bit more run than pass, but it'll be more balanced than it has been in the past. He's very fluid when he runs. It almost looks effortless at times when he's running. He's just when he gets in the open field, he can make a kid miss. Water bug kind of type kid, where very skittish but very confident in where he's going to, and he's smart. He's smart to know when to take a hit and when not to take a hit. I'm going to go this. Let me step out of bounds. What's an extra half yard if I'm going to save myself a hit? So that's been big too. He's really kind of bought into the get a first down or a get down type of thing.
I don't know. I feel like we're solid every aspect of the offense side, because we can run it. We got a big line up front, and we can pass it, get big plays off of passing. So I feel like we're solid all the way around.
And you've got, options. Talk about the guys back there that they're going to contribute.
Jason, Sib, they're just going to be running, and they're just hard runners. And then Jace will get out and catch some passes too. Mason, he'll get some running and a lot of passes. Trevor, Braxton, Corey, all of them.
Yeah.
Just everybody's a threat. So
talk about your line. Those are your golden boys, right?
Yeah.
But that's an impressive group.
Yeah, they're pretty big. I like it. They work hard. They know their jobs, and they're gonna get it done. So yeah, they're fast too. They can get off their blocks, and they can block people pretty quick. So when they're running at you, they look like they're running a whole lot faster. So kind of scary, but
yeah, don't get in their way.
Yeah.
Right?